Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TUFA Sports Hour. I am here with the 3-1 Texas Beasts who say they're guaranteed to get to the first TUFA championship. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Real quick, let's go to my man right here who I've been knowing forever. My man, B. Hightower. What's up, B?
What's up, man?
B, you back with the team for another season out here with the Texas Beasts. Tell us how the season's going.
It's going real good right now. This is the best team we've had in a while.
Okay, why you say that, B?
Because we winning.
So what's some of the key roles here on this team right here? Who are some of the key players that y'all depend on?
All right, well, we got the new group called Special Ops. It consists of me.
Special Ops.
Yeah. Stump.
Okay.
We got pull out applications for a third player. We
okay.
Them like TLC.
Okay.
We got pull out applications. But,
you and the benches.
Yeah, we got a lot of. We got my man T-Mac right here.
What's up, T-Mac?
What's going on?
All right. I thought you got traded, man.
Not yet.
All right, B. So now you're 3-1 in the season. You say it's one of the best seasons you had starting off. How can the Beasts improve over the next 7 games?
Just everybody just attend practice, man. Come with it.
Okay. Well, it looks like everybody out here during the day out here in this hot sun and that Beast Blue. Talk about the uniform. Does that give you extra courage?
These real nice. Yeah, you can get these on www.getyourown.com. We got the black ones, the blue ones, and coming real soon we got the white ones.
All right. Stump, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
Number 87. Tell us, Stump, what position you play?
Wide receiver.
All right. So, Stump, what are some of the keys right here on offense for the Beast? Why have the Beast been successful so far this year?
Staying focused. That's really it.
Staying focused?
Practice and keep working on what
So tell me, how do you work in the off season to get better?
Ooh, I do everything. Just routes, run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of relationship do you have with your quarterback, Zach? And KD.
Oh, we got a good relationship.
Okay.
Because when I had to come out here, I'm new to semi-pro, so
okay.
I had to build a relationship real fast.
Okay.
I mean, me playing wide receiver for the first time, so I had to just make that bond.
Okay. I see my man in the back, Phillip, but I'm gonna come back to Phillip because I got some deep questions I gotta ask him. T-Mac, what's up, T-Mac?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Tell me, T-Mac. Talk about the season so far with the Texas Beasts. What's going on?
So far, everything's pretty good. I mean, we got a lot of good things going on. Everybody communicating, winning.
Okay.
So can't go wrong from there.
What position you play,
I'm a
T-Mac?
DB.
DB, defensive back. So tell me now, what are one of the reads when you come out and you see a team playing in a pistol,
Man,
5 receiver set?
That's me, cover 3 right there.
Okay.
Cover 3 all day.
Okay, how important is knowing how to read defenses? How important is that for a defensive back?
It's important because if you don't know how to read, and you got one guy assuming one coverage, one guy assuming another coverage,
Okay.
someone's going to be open.
So how do you communicate with your guys on defense, your safeties and your defensive linemen?
We're out there on the field talking,
Okay.
screaming at each other, make sure everybody knows what's going on.
Is that important, T-Mac?
That's one of the main important things with the DB.
Okay,
Communication.
Okay, then so how can you make yourself better here in 2010?
Just keep working, practicing, keep learning.
Okay, I
Not
got you.
scared to take it, advice from somebody else.
Constructive criticism. That's what I'm talking about. That's my man T-Mac right there. What's up, number 50?
How you doing?
Tell me, man, how's the plan for the Beast here this season?
That's great.
It's great?
I love it.
What position do you play?
I'm what you call filled in.
Filled in? Wherever you need to be, huh? That's a new one. Filled in. So what's your name, number 50?
Dustin.
Dustin, okay, Mr. Fill-In. Okay, so tell me now, how can you make yourself better and help improve the Beast here in 2010?
Show up to practice. Do your best.
Everybody keep talking about practice. Why is practice important?
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, practice makes perfect.
When you practice hard, it shows on the field.
It shows on the field, Stump.
Yes.
Well, talk about that man sitting right next to you because he is the GCFA All-Star. Now, hopefully, to be the TUFA All-Star.
This is A-Wash.
That's the lockdown corner right there.
Look,
Oh, no, I'm a wide receiver.
He looks like Crabtree, Michael Crabtree.
Okay.
That's
Number
Steve Smith.
12.
That's Steve Smith.
but
I got to
shit,
get 3 more
number
numbers to
15.
go to 15. I'm holding out so I get my money. You got to catch the ball first.
So what's up, Wash?
You got to block.
What's up, Wash?
Oh, man. Nothing much. I'm chilling.
All right, so talk about the season so far, Wash.
The season is this best season ever. I'm having the most fun up out here.
Okay.
Hitting the weight room. Like you said, doing a lot of running. Trying to get my strength up so I can take hits.
Is conditioning important being a wide receiver on the offensive side of the ball?
Oh, definitely. You got to be able to take hits. You got to have durability. Be able to run these routes, the best way you can. And
4 quarters.
Yeah, for 4 quarters.
What frustrates you when you're out on the field and you're not having the type of game that you expect?
Oh man, dropping the ball.
Okay.
That frustrates me, man.
So Dropping the ball like that, does that come from reps every day, or does it come from wearing those gloves? I see a lot of wide receivers are wearing gloves. Why do receivers wear gloves?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just a fashion thing. We don't need gloves.
Okay. Okay.
Can I explain?
We don't need. Yeah, let him explain. He's the glove
Explain.
technician.
Come on, rookie.
Do you see the tack? Do you see the tack?
You look like Spider-Man.
Right.
Okay.
Now, I practice without gloves to perfect the hands.
Okay.
The grip, because I coach with the fingertips.
Okay.
Strong hands too.
Now, with this, it gives you a lot more grip. If the ball is slippery or has sweat on it,
Okay.
the little ridges, it tends to break through that, and you grip on more.
So that's why wide receivers
That's
wear
why
gloves.
I
Wear gloves.
That's
Okay.
why I took the ball under my wings.
Okay,
right there.
all right. Now, I'm going to go to the man that I know, the running back, the fullback. He can does it all. What's up, Phil? Talk about the
Phil.
season so far, Phil.
It's been the best season that the Beast has ever had
Okay.
since starting. And we're doing real good. And
Earlier
trying
this
to
year,
do
when
it.
I interviewed you in the off season when you was working out, going through your reps and everything, I say, Phil, can I look for 1,500 yards this year? And you start smiling.
1,500 yards of donuts.
Why do you start smiling, Phil? Because you say, are you getting the ball like you want to, or do you feel you should get the ball a little bit more?
Well, I think the whole team should get 1,500 yards
Okay. Okay.
all over. So
That'd be amazing.
that'd be nice.
When we first started, KD was in retirement.
Oh yeah.
You look forward to Zach because you say, you and Zach have a pretty good relationship. Zach knows how to get you the ball. KD's back on the field now, and KD's a West Coast style offensive player. So how is that working for you?
You need to take it to the ground a little bit more, but he likes it in the air. So that's like
We love it.
No, we love it.
Yeah,
We
that's
love
how
it.
he was like it. Yeah,
That's our
The
strength.
receivers like
Yeah,
it.
good games.
So what are some of your strengths, Phil, that you can help the offense about once you break the huddle, even if you're not getting the ball?
Just blocking.
Okay.
Blocking and protecting the quarterback.
Can a running back or a fullback be a effective running back if they don't know how to block?
No.
If they can't read the
course
defense?
not.
And how do you get better? How do you learn how to do that?
Like the other boys been saying, just show up to practice and learn the game.
Okay, so practice makes perfect. Right next to you is the quarterback, number 17, Charlie Ward, Quincy Carter. You call him my man. What's up?
Zach.
What's up, Zach?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just out here with the beast.
Talk about the season so far, Zach.
Oh, the season.
How's it going?
The season's good with 3-1. Should have been 4-0, but hey.
What do
Gotta
you
win
attribute
some,
that 3-1 season to so far? I mean, what has improved on both sides of the ball? Because evidently, if you're 3-1, both sides of the ball has improved.
Yeah, referees.
Right? We lost one to the refs.
Lost
Okay.
one to the yeah.
Okay. So how are you getting better week in, week out?
Trying to trying to practice more than KD. He keep trying to take him shine.
Okay.
I think he that out.
Well, yeah. talk about KD now as a coach.
Well, KD's like I said before, he's a good coach, but he wants the glory.
He struggles to do both jobs.
He's struggling to do. As a coach now, can you run the offense and the defense as a head coach?
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Pride
sometimes.
gets in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Okay.
of your pride gets in the way.
Okay.
If pride gets in the way, it just blinds you from seeing the real picture, you know?
Real quick, talk about
was real.
pride. Talk about pride on a football team. How can that hurt a football team, number 58? Tell them your name real quick.
My name is Tristan.
All right,
Starting
Tristan.
guard.
All right.
Strong, Tristan.
Cool. Pride on the football field will destroy a team
Okay.
because one man is not the football team.
Okay.
And it takes all 11 guys to make that team strong and make that team better.
Okay.
And with one person trying to do everything, it'll destroy you. It'll hurt you more than it'll help you.
Okay, so you're a man. If you see somebody doing that or you see a coach doing that, as a team leader, what do you do?
Try to tell them the best as I can, the best way as possible, without being too criticizing or trying to hurt their feelings.
Okay.
Because a lot of guys are sensitive.
Okay. If you see a guy on the field not performing up to your expectation or what the team's expectations are, how do you handle that?
Go talk to them, man. You know, when we go out on the sideline or whatever, we're not on the field, pull them to the side and talk to them. Let them know what's going on and try to help them as best as you can without being, mean about it.
Okay, all right. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the Texas Beast. That's going to be session 1. We'll be right back with session 2.